Greetings and blessings, dear friends in the spirit. 111 is Eddie Louisi. How are you? How's your family? How's everything? So today's talk I'm calling We. That's it. We. And that's W-E, not we, like a French we. Not that. This is season 2, episode 34. I am recording this on 11/7/21. This is Sunday morning, and I think I'm going to start sleeping in on Saturdays and enjoying my family and doing things and taking a walk on Saturday. And then Sunday, this is my church, as my niece Kristen says, because I don't go to any special churches for myself Sunday morning. So I'm going to get up early and do these Friends in the Spirit 111 videos. And this is my church, and hopefully you guys enjoy it wherever you may be watching this. So, every morning when I wake up, I get up and I brush my teeth and do all this sort of stuff in the bathroom. And then I have just a little step stool, and I sit there and I read certain prayers and reflections. And I read this yesterday and I said, I want this to be part of the talk because I have all these affirmations that are called We Are. And I got them from different sources. And then the next reflection I'm going to read is about we consciousness. So I said, we got a couple we's here. We got a couple wee-wees. So I said, yeah, we're going to do a talk about we. Okay? So I call this little affirmation, today is a great day. I'm going to read a bunch of affirmations here. We are filled with the life and love of God. We are one with our highest good. We are strong and vibrant. We are divinely protected and walk in line with divine good. God life surges through our entire body. We are invisible to any energies that do not have our highest good at heart. The power and perfection of God flow through us constantly and keep us in superb health. We rejoice in physical wholeness. We are a vibrational match to our highest good. We start our day with positive thoughts. Our bodies are rested and our minds are clear. Our day unfolds with ease and grace. We are open to receive God's favor and abundance. Creative possibilities surround us. People support us throughout the day. We take action with faith and clarity. We bring joy to others. We are a positive influence on the world and universe. We bring the light of Jesus wherever we go. All is well. We are grateful and blessed. So, dear friends in the spirit, when I read this, in my mind, I think of my family, my relatives, and my friends in the spirit 111. I pray this every morning. So even if you don't pray it, you are part of this we and part of the prayer that I do on a daily basis. So I am going to read from Science of Mind. It's called We Consciousness. Here's 2 quotes and then a few paragraphs. I'm convinced of this. Good done anywhere is good done everywhere. As long as you're breathing, it's never too late to do some good. And that was received from Maya Angelou. And I had the honor and the blessings to meet her at Good Morning America. A different quote, no greater good can come to you than to know that the power already within you is the power to live, the power to create. Not only to create for yourself, but for others. The power to do good, the power to heal, the power to prosper. And that was received from Ernest Holmes, a book called A Holmes Reader on Change. Deep inner listening and courageous action, outer action, are the hallmarks of a person living in alignment with Spirit's desire to express in, through, and as us. Our spiritual work often calls for a rearrangement of priorities and a realignment of ways of behaving. Yet when it comes to thinking about how others are affected by cultural choices and unconscious bias, we often turn away. Sometimes this is because we think it's their responsibility to deal with these situations, or we decide that our work is done only in consciousness, and then somehow magically it will all be fixed. If the impulse of Spirit is love, the desire to give all of itself into creation, then love and givingness are at the heart of everything. Is love at the center and core of our heart? Not just in the abstract sense of loving humanity and intellectualizing our oneness, but truly sensing our interconnectedness such that when others are marginalized or excluded, we hurt too? Not in a debilitating, codependent way, but with the deep empathy of relatedness. How is it possible to understand oneness and not feel an overwhelming desire, even a need for all people and all creation to thrive? Oneness means we are all expressions of an undivided whole. So when someone is not able to thrive, the whole is diminished. Science of mind reminds us that we can't truly manifest anything for ourselves that we don't actively want and work toward for everyone. And the affirmation, consciously and courageously, I act for others' well-being so all of humanity thrives. So it's interesting. I think last week the talk was about thoughts and words, words and thoughts. And then at the very end, I added actions. I added a little reflection. And then during the week, I got a couple of reflections about action. So I said, this will work out perfectly if you're watching, listening to these messages in a row. But I left all the papers at work. So I had to come up with something new. But that past reflection is about actions, right? Not only having a consciousness and thinking about others, but acting and doing things to help others. And if you want to manifest something in your life, something good for you and your family, manifest it for other people too, right? Think about others also and have actions to help other people. I am going to read from Daily Practice, Sacred Reading, and Meditation. The earth needs people who can say, yes, there is more. Not just more in the way of knowledge or inventions or wisdom or revelations, but more compassion, more gentleness and sweetness, more caring, more love, more valuing of one another. That is your mission. That is our mission. We are one. We are connected. That was received from David Spangler, The Call. This is received from dailyword.com, Unity. It's called Harmony. The harmony I seek begins with me. It's natural to want to live in harmony with other people and the world around me, but I cannot expect to find harmony around me if there is inharmony within. I search myself for anything that may keep me from living harmoniously. Maybe I've been working too hard and need some rest and relaxation. Or perhaps I could benefit from some calming time in nature. The best way to regain harmony is to tend to my spiritual life. I take time to rest in the silence, capital S. Quieting my mind, I listen to my favorite music or read my most treasured book, opening my heart. I feel deep peace on these walks with God, and I carry the harmony that soothes my soul into the world. And from Ephesians 1:10, as I plan for the fullness of time to gather up all things in him, things in heaven and things on earth. So talking about harmony within, but when you have harmony within, and you quiet your mind and you relax and you rest and read and take a walk. Once you have harmony within, then you could send it out and have harmony with the world, or harmony in your own tribe, your own family, harmony at work, harmony at church. Any of you having problems in church also, sometimes that happens in ministry, right? So try to have in harmony and then try to send it out. This is received from Neil Donald Walsh. A little sip of my coffee. On this day of your life, I believe God wants you to know that God is talking to you every minute of every hour of every day. You are never alone or without help or guidance, counsel, or advice. You need but purely and earnestly ask a question, and God will answer you directly and immediately. Let's read on. The answer may come in an unexpected form, but it will come. Your only job then will be not to ignore it, to see it for what it is. For all you know, these very words may be an answer to your question about whether God is even listening to you or offering you guidance. Love, your friend Neil Donald Walsh. Not all of us, and maybe very few, actually hear God. I don't hear a voice, so I don't hear that, but I feel connected with God, and I observe, and I see different signs, and I read different things, and I try to open my eyes, open my heart to different things. And that's how God talks to us. Just the other day, someone told me that they're healing and they're getting better, but they're at a certain stage and they need my help. And it's like, that's God talking to me. That's God saying, this is part of the we, right? When you help others, when you bless others, when you help others to feel better and to be healed, things are better for you also, right, dear friends in the Spirit? We have a couple of prayer communities on Facebook, and there are certain times, there are certain prayer requests and certain needs, and certain people ask for certain favors. And that's the we, right? We help others, do unto others, and great things come back to you. Not that you do it just for things to come back to you, but you are a blessing to others. You stay blessed and bless others, and blessings come back to you. And be grateful for those blessings, right? And be grateful for those people that need you in whatever way that it might be. And it might be just a stranger where you give a smile, or you say, good morning, how are you? Or open the door at a supermarket or something. So this is a photo. It looks like a table with a heart. For those of you who have video, I'm going to show it to you. Podcast people, I just described it to you. And the quote says, surround yourself with people who make you hungry for life, touch your heart, and nourish your soul. Isn't that wonderful? And if there are some people that don't do these things, right, that don't nourish your soul and don't touch your heart, but they need you, then be there for them, right? Be there for them and help them if you can, right? And, there are some times you have to turn away, and I get it, right? But if you have to turn away, say a silent blessings for them, right? And if you could come back and help again, awesome, right? Okay, I am going to end with a little reflection from 3 Minutes a Day, Christopher Books. It's called Who's Your Best Friend? Norman Vincent Peale was a popular author and minister, but he started out as a reporter. The newsletter Appleseeds reprinted a story about him, originally in Leadership magazine, about crossing paths with American industrialist Henry Ford. Peale asked Ford if he had any advice for a young man starting out in life. Ford responded, "Who's your best friend, son?" Then, before Peale could answer, Ford went on to say, "I'll tell you who it is. It's the person who brings out the best in you. Always associate with the best people. That's where you will find such a person." Years later, Peale affirmed the truth of that advice, saying, "A best friend is one who tells you, yes, you can make your dreams come true. Yes, you have something valuable to offer the world. Yes, your life can make a difference." Peale also noted that the importance of the opposite question, whose best friend are you? When you answer that question, make sure that you deserve that title by bringing out the best in that person every day in every way. How great is that? Right? It's just kind of what I was saying about you bringing out the best in other people and then other people bringing out the best in you. We are one. We are united. We are here on this planet Earth, if that's where you're watching this from. If you're watching it from someplace in the universe, we are here to help each other, to bless each other. And that's what Friends in the Spirit 111 is about. We're a community of all believers, all faiths, all spiritualities that believe in respecting and loving and helping each other. From 1 Thessalonians 5:11, encourage one another. And the little prayer, may I be a true friend to others, divine Savior. So in wrapping it up with Eddie, I've been busy. I've been busy doing lots of things and connecting with different people, helping other people, inspiring other people. And that has been coming back to me also. And there has been a couple things that I'm fearful of because it's taking me beyond my comfort zone. But I'm going to do it because I need to grow also. I love doing these videos. I love helping others. I'm going to read the little mantra or the little mission statement from Friends in the Spirit. And I know I should have it memorized, and I don't have it memorized, but I'm going to read it, and it's down here on my computer. It says, Friends in the Spirit 111, we are an interactive community of believers of all faiths, where acceptance and respect is fundamental to everything we do. God speaks to us in spirit and in community, where we all are one. Think about that, where we all are one. So, dear friends in the Spirit 111, I hope you enjoyed this little talk. Don't forget to share your faith with family and friends. Stay blessed and a blessing, and cue the Spirit. Namaste. Thank you for listening.